Why it is reddened. As you know, every shade of colors, it reflects and absorbs each incoming beam at different levels. The choice of light-colored clothes in the summer months is the most obvious example that we do with or without knowing why. As such, this is also true for the color. As you know, one of the most basic, in order for water to remain on the planet's surface, the planet must be within a certain temperature range. For example, if a planet's surface is covered with basalt, which is a dark substance, it absorbs most of the energy from any star, and the planet heats up. However, most of the rays coming to planets with light-colored surfaces consisting of materials such as sand and snow on their surfaces, such as our Earth, are reflected and warming is prevented. As you can see, the planet color, a very important factor for Therefore, we can say that there are three basic factors that determine the relationship between temperature and life. X, color of the planet. Y, type of rays from the star. Z, the distance between the planet and the star. 1. Let there be a condition that the water can remain on the surface.
With them we can construct an equation such as x plus y plus z equals 1, or, more precisely, x times y times z equals 1. What we want to say here is that there must be a condition of balance.
When you look at the equations, when one of the three main factors increases, at least one of the others must decrease. For example, let the color of the planet and the type of beam from the star remain constant, that is, not change. If we increase or decrease the distance between the planet and the star, the equation is distorted, the ideal conditions disappear, and the range for water to exist on the surface is removed. In the same way, if the planet color changes and the other variables remain constant, therefore, when looking for celestial bodies in the universe where there is a possibility of life or in which we can live, scientists have begun to include the color requirement in their calculations. Scientists and engineers who intend to create some new simulations in 5 to 10 years will combine a complex of combinations that take into account other possibilities for life. Thanks to such simulations, we will automatically be able to instantly eliminate exoplanets that do not contain the basic conditions for life. This will save us a lot of time. For example, if we discover 100 planets, 90 of them will be automatically eliminated instantly and we will concentrate more on the remaining 10. As such, since we will be directly concentrated on planets with a high probability of life, we will be much more likely to find new places to live.